The television studio of Primetime Perspectives was more than just a set, it was a stage where personal narratives would be dissected, challenged, and potentially transformed. Donald Trump had always been a master of spectacle, but today's interview promised to be something entirely different. Maria Jones was not intimidated. Her reputation as a journalist was built on her ability to navigate the most complex human stories, to ask the questions that others would shy away from. And today, she was prepared to do exactly that with one of the most controversial figures in modern American politics. Trump arrived with his characteristic presence, a force that seemed to reconfigure the physical space around him. His tailored Navy suit spoke of continued relevance, of a man who refused to fade into the background of political history. The makeup artists made final touches, the sound technicians ran last-minute checks, and the entire production team held their collective breath. The initial portion of the interview followed a predictable pattern. Trump spoke about his presidential achievements, his economic policies, his vision for America. He was in his element, confident, passionate, unapologetic. But Maria Jones was playing a much deeper game. As the conversation progressed, she began to probe the more personal aspects of his life. The questions became more nuanced, more penetrating. And then, she asked the question that would define the entire interview. "Mr. Trump," Maria began, her voice calm but laden with intention, "let's talk about something more personal. Your marriage to Melania has been a subject of intense speculation and public fascination. Do you have any regrets about your relationship?" The studio fell into an almost palpable silence. Trump's expression shifted, a micro-expression that most would have missed, but Maria caught immediately. It was a moment of genuine vulnerability, quickly masked by his trademark confidence. "Regrets?" he repeated, a familiar defensive mechanism kicking in. "Melania and I have been through everything together. The media loves to create narratives, but our relationship is stronger than any headline." But Maria wasn't going to let him off that easily. "Stronger?" she pressed. "There have been public moments of apparent distance, speculation about your personal dynamics. How do you address those?" Trump's response was a masterclass in his unique communication style. He didn't deny the challenges but reframed them as a narrative of mutual support and understanding. "Marriage is complicated," he said. "Add the presidency to the mix, and it becomes even more complex. Melania has been my strongest supporter, my partner in every sense of the word." The most revealing moment came when Maria asked the question that had been hanging in the air, "Do you regret marrying Melania Trump?" For a moment, Trump was silent. It was a rare instance, a pause that spoke volumes. When he finally spoke, his voice had a depth that was uncommon for him. "Regret?" he said slowly. "No. Melania and I have a relationship that's built on something deeper than what the public sees. We've faced incredible challenges together, the scrutiny of public life, the intensity of a presidential campaign, the aftermath of leaving office." He spoke about their relationship with a vulnerability that was unexpected. There were glimpses of a more personal Trump, a man who, beneath the bombastic public persona, had experienced genuine human emotions. "People don't see the private moments," Trump continued. "The support, the understanding that goes beyond what's visible to the public. Melania has been my rock, my confidant. Our relationship isn't perfect, no marriage is, but it's real." The interview reached a crescendo when Maria pushed further. "But there have been public challenges," she insisted. "Moments that suggested tension, potential fractures in your relationship." Trump's response was nuanced. He didn't deny the challenges but reframed them as a testament to their resilience. He spoke about the unique pressures of being a presidential couple, about the ways media narratives can distort personal realities. "Marriage is about commitment," he said. "About standing together through everything. Melania and I have done that." By the interview's conclusion, something fundamental had shifted. This wasn't just another Trump interview, this was a rare moment of personal revelation. The public had been given a glimpse behind the carefully constructed facade, a moment of genuine human complexity. Backstage, producers knew they had captured something extraordinary. This interview would be analyzed, discussed, dissected. It had transformed Trump from a political figure to a more nuanced human being. By morning, clips were spreading across every media platform. Social media exploded with reactions. News networks devoted hours to analysis. Once again, Donald Trump had positioned himself at the center of the national conversation, but this time, in a way that was unexpectedly personal. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed.